Hello and welcome to another edition of Kevin's Rambles, starring that intrepid explorer Kevin Hall. Let's see what Kevin's up to today.
Good morning, Kevin here, and I've got Cynthia, Steve and Dave Ford.
Hello.
Good morning.
We have ventured, I put on Facebook that we were going to venture into deepest, darkest Dorset, and I was very quickly corrected. We're not in Dorset. We are on the fringes of the New Forest. Is that right, Dave?
Yeah, we're right on the western edge.
The western edge of the New Forest. In Hampshire. Thank you, Steve. He loves putting the bits in about which county we're in. He seems to think I get lost. I just take the occasional wrong turning. But this has been an idea of Dave's for quite some time, that Kevin's Rambles, and yeah, we come down here and we have a walk with Dave, and we've actually achieved it today. So Dave has said we're going to be heading off up through here, and then along that track, up onto the ridge, and along the top, with some surprises on the way.
Yeah, we haven't got a map.
Who needs a map?
That's a surprise.
The map is Dave.
But we
Dave.
should have some fun.
Yeah.
And he brought the sun with us. We were a bit worried about the rain, weren't
We were, yeah, because it was raining very
Raining in
hard.
Midhurst,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah, and you did say to me in a message, do not bring any of the West Sussex rain, and we haven't. We haven't. So anyway, shall we set off? Let's get going.
go.
Yep.
Okay, we'll set off there along the way. We parked in this car park, and we've timed it about right because everybody's turning up now. But look at these views around here as we walk away. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Brilliant.
So, I don't know whether we're living in it now, but
Oh, is this the Pink Cottage?
The Pink Cottage.
Yeah. I need to look at my notes because I can never get her name right. Julia de Barraclay Levy lived here in the 1950s. She
Right.
wrote a book, Wanderers in the New Forest. This is where she lived.
Wow.
Absolutely gorgeous cob with thatch. It actually belongs to this house
Right.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
I say it was sold. When I did come and film here and was able to take pictures a little bit closer.
Yeah.
But there's just one room inside.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever heard of her. She was well known for writing books on herbs and what have you.
Right.
Fascinating book. If you get a chance to read it, a little paperback, I'll give you the details. But a lot of where we're going to go today, she mentions in the book.
Right.
So, but isn't that gorgeous?
It's
So
beautiful.
sweet. I think it's called Rose Cottage.
Yeah. Did you call it a cob?
Cob, yeah.
Cob cottage.
The cob, the material that the walls are made out of.
Ah, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it looks like it's been recently rethatched.
It does, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
They've done some work on
Yeah,
it.
it's beautiful.
Lovely.
And what a thing to find as soon as you start a walk,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah.
So you can see there's a plaque up there. What does that say? 12:15. But
Yeah.
so the humans drink from that,
Oh my word!
and the animals presumably must drink
Yeah.
from that.
And this is called
Abbotts Well.
Abbotts
Really
Well.
ancient well.
Yeah, first recorded 1215. That is amazing.
Because this route is a really old route across the forest.
Yeah.
So you would have come all the way from Southampton. So
Yeah.
of course we're just on a ridge here.
Yeah. Dear oh dear.
The timer. So I don't think I'd want to be too
Majestic.
too keen on drinking out of that.
No. Good grief.
Oh,
Oh,
Probably if you cleaned it out, it might be.
yeah. You need a few filters.
So we are going to head that way, but I'm going to take you on a little detour.
Okay. Oh dear, Dave's just said something. We've got to use our, well, me, I'm using my imagination.
This delightful pond here. I don't think it's fed by a spring. It is rainwater, but
Yeah.
Obviously coming spring and autumn, winter, it's, you know, a lot big. This is where Juliet used to come and bathe every day.
Oh, the
From
the herbalist.
the Rose
Yeah.
Cottage. Apparently it used to be lovely. There used to be some chamomile grass, whatever it is,
Right.
that's underneath it. But it's it meant a lot to her, and this is where she either bathed here
Yeah.
or down at Latchmore Brook, which we'll see
Yeah.
at the end of the walk. But probably not the best time of the year to come and see it. But I wanted to bring you here anyway,
Yeah, of course.
so you can say you've
Get
been here.
a sense of the, using our imagination with the depth of water.
It was quite sad actually, because she left in the 1950s. She came back a few years later, and in between, I think it was some sort of army, some section of the army were camping here, and they dumped all their cans and glass in
really?
there. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
gosh.
quite sad.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's a
Plant.
sticky plant.
Yeah, flies, it's a nasty little thing. Flies land on it, land on the sticky bit, can't get off, and well, the plant then eats them alive.
Oh, right, wow.
But it will probably come, it might be coming the wrong time of year.
Yeah.
It's called sundew, but
There's a little yellow flower here. Would that be it?
no, we won't spend too much time. This is the only thing that we might not find.
Cynthia, did you say that little pink flower is part of the heather?
It looks like it's a heather to me.
Oh, right.
If you look close, it's got the same little bells.
Oh, yeah.
Jean told us last time there's two different types.
Yes.
Aha. Well, I kind of have found it. It's very small. See this here?
Oh, yes.
It's like a branching out. These you get a lot bigger than this. That will get very sticky.
Right.
Flies will land on it, get stuck, and then the plant eats the fly. Oh, there's a lovely one there.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
It's called sundew, and it loves bog. Yeah, actually, look,
Okay.
we'll all pass the pony later on.
Yeah.
Might probably moved on.
Yeah.
Said, "Oi, Kevin All's here."
That's right. Yeah. So we're at the top of this ridge now.
This is the Hampton Ridge.
Hampton Ridge. Yeah. We stopped a little bit further down just to take in the views, but look at this. Isn't this fantastic? I'll stop now because it brings those two into view.
Looking to the north,
Yep.
and see where those electricity pylons are in the far distance.
Yeah.
That's roughly where the Wiltshire border is.
Oh, right.
So
Okay.
we really are in the north-west corner of Hampshire here.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are we? Well, basically in that valley is
Yeah.
where I take, Monty and Logan and Fiver for a walk most days.
Oh, is it?
So
Right. Oh, wow.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful area.
Yeah.
Um,
And is that ponies or cattle I can see in the valley?
that's ponies.
Ponies there, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's called Ditch End Brook.
Right.
That meanders its way
Yeah.
along the bottom, and there's a bit of water in there now,
Yeah.
so that's why they're all.
Good water source for them.
But
Yeah.
it's lovely. It's shame the sun's gone in because of the heather on
Yeah.
the side here. That's the first drops of rain.
I was going to say, first drops of rain.
It's only going to be a tiny bit.
Passing shower.
Anyway,
yeah.
we're going to go just down here. There's something I want to show you. You
Okay.
can't see it here, but it's
Yeah.
a bit of a surprise when we get there.
Brilliant. Okay, Dave, yeah, look forward to that. Well, I don't know where Dave's taken us, but
Trust me.
he says, trust him, he says.
Trust me.
So we're going right deep into these brambles and this gorse. Up through here.
Yeah. Just watch the. There is an easier way in here.
Yeah, oh, thanks, Dave. An easier way, you got to bend.
Come in the other way.
Good grief.
All right.
Ah, A concrete wall
in the middle of the forest.
in the middle of the forest. So that's what you've brought us.
But
Yeah, thanks for that. Underneath all that gorse.
No, this is basically where the targets were for a Victorian rifle range,
Oh right.
and the sort of shooting positions were about 1,000 yards in that direction.
Yep.
And the sort of bullets used to sort of hit the target and go into the back of the bank here.
Yeah.
This is probably maybe 1960s, I would have thought. But
Yeah.
Up until about 1990, they still had the metal, target thingies that they used to wind up and down here. But those were taken down. So there's quite a few. I think there's 3 or 4 of these Victorian rifle ranges around the forest.
Yeah.
So, at the time, they were an important part.
Yeah.
Yes, there's an easier way.
I think I'll scratch my head.
Oh, you're all right.
Yeah, well. So this one's not Victorian?
No, I think this is where
Not in
obviously
60s.
the targets were.
Yeah.
But this is where the bullets would have finished.
Oh,
up,
into the bank. Yeah.
Here. Yeah, we could come round.
Yeah. 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 But Dave's a bit of a sadist, I
So
think.
the shooting positions would have been somewhere over about 1,000 yards.
Oh wow.
over
Okay.
there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Dave's a bit of a sadist. He brought us through all that bracken and the gorse, which we had to bend. You probably saw in the video. I bend right down to, and then we could have walked round here. Look, no hazards whatsoever. Thanks, Dave.
Oh, I've only just started. Wow. Now,
Right.
this will be the last uphill bit
Oh right. Okay.
until the very end.
Yeah.
But I pointed out to Kevin a little building, looks like a tunnel. I can just
see it. Yeah.
We'll make our way over to that, 'cause that's
Okay.
quite interesting to have a look at.
Yeah. You see, look, there's a path round there. Dave's taken us through here, and I very kindly, at the kindness of my heart, let Steve and Cynthia go first.
You said ladies first.
Yeah, I did, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're through. Next time Dave invites us down here,
We ain't coming.
right, so we're heading up here to that little tunnel that Dave did point out to me just now, and it's just in the base of that bank there. So I don't know what this is, but so far he's given us some brilliant information and bits and pieces about the history of the forest. So here we are. Oh gosh, look at this. It's like a doorway.
So you've got the targets wherever they were over there.
Yeah.
And fine, because there's some dispute as to what this is.
Right.
Look at an old 1902 map. There's a magazine and a spotter's hut side by side. Some people say it's a magazine, some people say it's a spotter's hut. I think that looks like it would be a magazine because it's fairly substantial.
Yeah.
The building you got there that has been refurbished
Yeah.
15 years ago. It's also a popular place for a geocache, isn't it?
A geocache.
Geocache.
Yeah.
Sometimes. So that was, I think that was the magazine.
Yeah.
And that's just too substantial for a spot.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as you say, you can see how it's been repointed and maintained. But it's interesting, it's got a little hole or dip in the middle there. Yeah. That's what I was going to say, yeah, is it good?
Spotted.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that edition of Kevin's Rambles. If you did, please do give a thumbs up and a like, and do leave a comment. And do consider subscribing. That way you can keep up to date with Kevin and his adventures in the future. Thanks for watching.